So starting the test drive in this 2500 Mega Cab, these are such massive trucks. The Mega Cab just has so much that it takes up. It's just a long truck, and then you still have the usability of just having a pretty good sized bed in the back. But these are heavy duty pickups, and that's what it feels like I'm driving here. But I love the Cummins turbo diesels. They're always so much fun to drive. Now this one has been broken in, so I'm gonna give it a little pull getting on the interstate here, and we're flooring it. So gets up to speed very, very nicely. Pretty quick truck. Now it is only an inline six. It is turbo, but it's not like the bigger V8s that you can get in some of the competition, but still gets the job done. I think you still have pretty good capacity in terms of towing and hauling. But we're gonna turn on the adaptive cruise. And honestly, the sound in here, even though it's a heavy duty truck, it's not overly loud. So I really like that. And one other thing I forgot to mention, which is pretty neat. Again, this is a $106,000 truck. But when you have the vehicle locked and you go to unlock it, the tow mirrors come out. It gives you a nice little light dance, of course, just letting you know that it's unlocked. And little things like that really help it be a little more okay, I guess, to spend this kind of money on a pickup truck. Especially one that you're probably gonna be using for either towing a camper, working, something like that. But in terms of the driving overall, it's what I would expect from a heavy duty truck. Maybe a bit easier because I have blind spot monitors, the rear camera mirror, just all the safety and technology features that come on this. Now for this price point, I do think there are cheaper options, obviously, but I mean, you get a pretty loaded and decked out 3/4 ton truck here. From the navigation to the blind spot, adaptive cruise, just so many options that you get here. And then even like having the power running boards, the sunroof, it just makes you feel like you are in the king of heavy duty trucks, because you just get so much in this package. And especially with the Mega Cab, just the space you get in here is phenomenal. So much usability. Now again, with just the overall weight of this thing, just the presence, how big it is, how tall it is, how wide it is, how long it is, it's not something that is easy to drive. Just overall, there are trucks that are easy to drive. There are definitely cars and SUVs that are easy to drive, but again, the capability you have here is what makes this such a desired truck. You can pull very well with it, you can haul very well with it. And it's just, with it being a limited, it is neat, and with it having the night edition package, it is easy on the eyes. One thing I will say is the hood. It's been a minute since I've seen a hood that's this intrusive on my line of sight here. It's pretty massive. It looks like a hood scoop. Like when you get aftermarket, which I like it. It looks tough, but it does kind of hurt visibility quite a bit because the windshield is really not as big as I would expect either. Not necessarily a bad thing. It just makes the forward visibility just a bit harder. But I think if you're one of those looking for a cool heavy duty truck, money isn't an option, and you just want something that has all the bells and whistles, definitely make sure you take a look at this 2024 Ram 2500 Limited Night Edition.